see, learning English isn't just about words. It's about courage. It's about standing up every day and saying, I will try again. Even when your voice shakes, even when someone laughs, even when you feel like you'll never get it right. Most of us think English is just a language, but it's more than that. It's a bridge to new dreams, new connections, new possibilities. And that bridge is built not with perfection, but with persistence. You might feel stuck. Maybe you've been learning English for years and still can't speak fluently. Maybe you understand others, but the words freeze on your tongue. Maybe every time you try, you hear that voice inside saying, you're not good enough. But let me tell you something that might change the way you see everything. You're not bad at English. You're just afraid of being imperfect. And that fear, not grammar, not vocabulary, that fear is what holds you back. Today, we'll talk about 10 common mistakes people make while learning and speaking English. But this isn't about rules. It's about growth. It's about understanding that every mistake you make can become your greatest teacher. Because progress doesn't come from getting everything right. It comes from staying in the game, one small, brave step at a time. So take a deep breath, and let's begin. Mistake number 1, thinking fluency means perfection. Most learners believe that fluency means never making a mistake. That real English speakers always sound perfect, like movies or podcasts. But here's the truth. Even native speakers make mistakes every single day. They mispronounce words, forget grammar, and still move on without shame. The difference? They don't let mistakes define them. They just keep speaking. You see, perfection is a trap. It doesn't inspire growth, it paralyzes it. When you chase perfection, you stop experimenting. You stop speaking, you stop learning. Fluency isn't the absence of mistakes. It's the courage to continue despite them. Every time you speak imperfectly, you are building confidence. Every wrong sentence teaches your brain how to fix itself next time. So instead of aiming to be perfect, aim to be brave. Because bravery leads to fluency. Mistake number 2, overthinking grammar. Grammar matters, but obsession kills confidence. Many learners spend years memorizing tenses, prepositions, and sentence structures. But when it's time to speak, their mind freezes. Why? Because they're thinking about English instead of in English. Here's the truth. Communication isn't about correctness, it's about connection. If someone understands what you mean, you've already succeeded. Grammar is like training wheels on a bike. It helps you start, but at some point you need to ride freely. Don't overthink your words. Say them with intention. Feel them. When you speak from your heart, even broken sentences can touch someone's soul.
Mistake number 3. Being afraid to speak. This one is huge. So many people understand English perfectly, but go silent when it's time to speak. They wait for the right moment. They wait until they're ready, but that moment never comes. You don't get confidence before you speak. You get confidence because you speak. Think of a child learning their first language. They don't wait until they're fluent to talk. They just speak. They stumble. They get corrected. They learn. And that's how you learned your first language too. So why treat English any differently? Don't wait for permission to speak. Don't wait to feel ready. Open your mouth. Make mistakes. Laugh at them. Learn, because silence will never make you fluent. Only sound will. Mistake number 4. Comparing yourself to others. We live in a world of comparisons. You watch others speak effortlessly on YouTube or at work, and you start to feel small. You start thinking, they're so good. I'll never sound like that. But what you don't see is their journey. You don't see the years of practice, the sleepless nights, the countless rejections. Comparison kills joy. It steals your energy and blinds you to your own progress. Your journey is yours alone. You might speak slower. Your accent might be different. But that's okay. Your voice has its own beauty. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 10. Instead, compare yourself to who you were yesterday. If you're a little more confident today, that's victory. Celebrate it. Mistake number 5, ignoring listening practice. We often focus on speaking and forget the foundation listening. Listening isn't just hearing words. It's absorbing rhythm, tone, and natural flow. When you listen deeply, you start to feel the language. You pick up patterns, pronunciation, and expressions without effort. Many learners skip this part because it feels passive. But listening is how you train your subconscious. Fluency begins not with speaking, but with understanding. Spend at least 10 minutes a day just listening. Podcasts, movies, songs. Don't worry about catching every word. Just let English flow into your mind. Little by little, it will start flowing out of your mouth too. Mistake number 6. Translating everything from your native language. This is one of the most common traps. You think in your language first, then translate it into English. That's why your speech feels slow and unnatural. But here's the secret. Fluency isn't translation, it's transformation. It's training your brain to think in English directly. Start small. Instead of translating, "I'm hungry," from your language, visualize it. Feel it. Say it. Think in images and emotions, not grammar rules. Don't translate your thoughts. Transform them. When you think in English, you stop speaking like a learner and start speaking like yourself. Mistake number 7. Avoiding discomfort. Here's the truth. You cannot grow inside your comfort zone. If you only practice when it feels easy, you'll never evolve. Discomfort is the gym of your mind. It's where growth happens. Every time you speak and feel nervous, that's progress. Every awkward pause, every forgotten word, every moment of embarrassment is shaping your strength. Embrace discomfort like a teacher. The butterflies in your stomach, that's your courage waking up. So next time you feel afraid, smile, because it means you're growing. Mistake number 8. Expecting instant results. We live in a world of instant gratification. We want fast food, fast internet, fast success. But language doesn't work that way. Fluency is a slow bloom. It's the result of thousands of small, consistent actions. And those actions don't show results immediately, but they compound. Every word you learn today builds your future. Every 5-minute practice session rewires your brain. Don't quit just because you can't see progress. It's happening inside, quietly, steadily. Be patient with yourself. Your effort is never wasted. Remember, the seed doesn't sprout the day it's planted, but it will if you keep watering it. Mistake number 9. Thinking accent equals intelligence. Many learners feel insecure about their accent. They think sounding local or native means being better. But that's not true. Your accent tells your story. It carries your culture, your journey, your roots. English isn't owned by one country or one race. It's a global language, a bridge between hearts. Don't erase your accent. Refine your clarity. Your goal is not to sound like someone else. It's to sound like you, clearly and confidently. Your accent is proof of your courage. It shows you dared to learn another language. Wear it proudly, because it's not a weakness, it's your identity speaking. Mistake number 10. Forgetting the why. At some point, you might lose motivation. You might forget why you started. You might think, what's the point? But your why is your anchor. It's what keeps you going when results are slow. Maybe you want to connect with the world. Maybe you want to study abroad. Maybe you just want to express your thoughts without fear. Whatever your reason, hold it close. Because when learning gets hard, and it will, your why will remind you of the bigger picture. Don't chase English for approval. Chase it for freedom. The freedom to express who you truly are without limits. So, now you know. These 10 mistakes aren't your enemies. They're your stepping stones. Every mistake you make is a sign that you're trying. And trying means you're already ahead of the millions who've given up. Remember, progress is not about giant leaps. It's about small daily actions. One new word. One small conversation. One brave sentence. There's no shortcut to fluency, but there is a path. And that path begins right now, with the decision to keep going. So today, don't aim to be perfect. Aim to be consistent. Don't aim to impress. Aim to express. Because one day you'll look back and realize that the moment you stopped fearing mistakes was the moment you truly started learning. So, go ahead. Speak, fail, learn, repeat. And as you do, remember this: every great speaker once sounded like a beginner. Every fluent voice was once uncertain. Every confident speaker once whispered their first word with fear. So take your first step today. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Today, because you already have everything you need inside you.